Now we got some DLC for the last game, The Town of Light, of which the main image is an asylum patient. So you know there's going to be plenty of wholesome, chipper fun along the way. I still can't see any doll. Okay, now I can. Italiano. Town of Light is based on relevant places and research concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. They contain stories which may be disturbing. The characters and names are fictitious, and any references to people living or dead is purely coincidental. This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatrist institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved around the world. If you think you may have psychological problems, please speak to a local doctor or specialist. Somebody who is, of course, certified. Somebody who has an MD.
Ma che cosa è successo? Cos'è questo posto?
Somebody who has
Perché?
license.
Forse sono morta. Non vedo la luce, forse sono morta. Non ce la faccio ad alzarmi, ma che succede? Che mi succede? Qui non c'è nessuno, eppure questi rumori. Dio, che male alla testa. Non riesco a tenere gli occhi aperti.
Reality fades away, my skin is gone. Every breath of wind excruciatingly painful. So, does this take place before Martha is dead? It said 1942. I must be playing as somebody completely unrelated to that story. Keyword being inspired, not based. Two completely different things. Right now it's 2016, something I'm familiar with. The landscape, not so much. First food rationing improvements on April 20th. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day, an extra kilogram per month of soup products, agricultural laborer treatment reform, and extraordinary marmalade distribution. I thought I was going to be able to read the back of it. Incredible anti-aircraft victory. 159 aircraft shot down in 24 hours by the German Continental Air Defense. Major Russian operation northwest of Jazai. Enemy convoy scattered in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay. Distressed, but held up by their faith, her mother Irene, father Eric, and sister Martha deliver the grievous news. The funeral will take place in Lambermont on Sunday, April 16th. Starting from a house of the deceased, 1944. I remember that. Although I must say, graphically speaking, this seems to be a bit of a downgrade. Fierce murder in San Casciano, April 14th, 1944. Julia Kay, young woman from a respectable family, was brutally murdered near her home. Police are investigating possible political motive emerges. About that. Two-way speaker. What is this? Is this a picture of the institution? That's just a house. A real house, no less. Really? This is just opened? Well, I guess this institution might have been abandoned. Hello, an open fence. Somebody must have been here already. I can't sprint though. That's a shame. Looks like I'm gonna be walking around very slowly. Pretty slowly.
Questo posto,
This place,
il tempo,
time,
la memoria.
memory. So, does anybody want to, reconstruct this place perhaps? Why did my controller vibrate? North General Progress? 10327. Psychiatric Hospital Administrative File of Amara. Admitted on June 15th, 1937. Discharged. Transferred. Died November 8th, 1942. Unfortunately, they were never discharged. Not even transferred to a better place. Ah, so this is where they get their mail, I guess. Inventory objects of a patient upon admission, charity congregation, psychiatric hospital, administration, inventory of articles of clothing, footwear, cash, cards. Wouldn't footwear count as clothing? Never mind. Cards and other valuables upon admission to the hospital for observation. Renee, on the day December 3rd, 1938. Sweaters, shirts, 1. Underwear, 1. Pairs of socks, 1. Shoes, 1. Sets, diapers, skirts, dresses, trousers, vests, jackets, blah blah blah. The assistant, the director, Volterra, on the day. This would be a picture of the institution from, I don't know, a tower. Picture of the hallway with at least one person sitting on a bench. And then here's somebody staring out from the front door. Somebody left their pennies behind. This is just Volterra. Bueno père, tu l'aurais? I'm not from Europe. Centessimini. $50. Centesimi. There is no power. The master switch is what near calm woman ward. Well, where the heck is that? Added to... Okay, trophy earned. The first page? Is this gonna be like Slender Man?
La memoria di quegli anni è confusa. Dai 7 ai 10 anni circa, i miei ricordi sono slegati tra loro. E non saprei dire quante volte e con che frequenza veniva la luce. In quel periodo mia madre mi regalò una bambola, Charlotte. A ripensarci mi viene da ridere, ma all'inizio ricordo che mi faceva paura, perché pensavo che volesse farmi del male, uccidermi e prendere il mio posto. Ma poi quando... E la sua vicinanza non mi disturbava. Con lei riuscivo a parlare e così divenne la mia grande amica, almeno fino al 2° anno di scuola, quando cambiò tutto. Lei non rideva di me. Se dovevo dire qualcosa a mia madre, la facevo dire a lei. Quando le cose dentro di me si mettevano male, lei era il mio unico riferimento. Ora tutto questo mi fa arrossire, ma per me Charlotte era un'amica reale. Lo sapevo che era solo una bambola, non ero stupida, ma allo stesso momento era anche reale. Non so come spiegarlo, è difficile. Mia madre la coccolava. L'unica cosa che ricordo con
The only
chiarezza
thing I
è
remember clearly
Charlotte,
is Charlotte,
la
the
mia
doll.
bambola.
Ward 1.
No, lei ha freddo. È sola, cerchiamola.
Oh, okay, so we're here to look for your doll. Irene E. N.K., 26 years. This woman is in a state of great agitation. She curses her 3-year-old daughter for having ruined her life. She wanted to take us away. That damned kid wanted to kill us. She's the devil, I tell you. She's the devil herself. She destroyed my ability to give life. She left her sister in silence. Silence is scary. The mother explains that her husband, Eric K., worried about her daughter, called a doctor who, noticing the state of the woman and the potential danger to her daughter, urgently initiated the procedure of admission. The woman was admitted to observation in a single room, not because she was dangerous, but in her view of her social class, it seemed the most appropriate choice. The mother has provided a generous donation to this institution in order to find a more suitable accommodation for her daughter. Really?
Non è proibito, troviamo Charlotte.
Nobody says we can't. Let's find Charlotte. There's no power at the master switch. It is near there.
Proviamo a cercare in qualche ambulatorio al primo
Let's search the
piano.
wards on the upper
Sulle
floor.
pareti ci sono dei
There's a
cartellini
plan on
che
the wall
indicano le
which
zone
shows their
dell'ospedale.
location. Alright. Here we go. Patient transfer documents. File name, surname, Fonte Clement, paternity, Luigi, place of birth, Boom Marens, age 37, date of admission, July 7th, 1937, 23/5/1944, XX, deceased at 6 p.m. Oh, is this her?
La mamma si occupava di Charlotte.
Mom took
La
good care of
copriva, la
Charlotte, tucked her in,
abbracciava, la
hugged her, gave her
accarezzava.
cuddles and kisses.
Era molto affettuosa e
She was very
amorevole.
affectionate and loving.
A Charlotte non accadeva nulla di
Nothing
male,
bad
io
happened to
mi
Charlotte, and that
stupivo.
surprised me.
Non
I didn't
capivo.
understand.
All'inizio mi
At
faceva
first
quasi
I was quite
paura.
scared. I was afraid that she
Temevo che
wanted
mi
to hurt me.
volesse fare del male. Aspettavo sempre il
I
momento in
lived
cui
in
la mamma
constant
l'avrebbe
fear that Mom would
abbandonata.
abandon her,
Perché io non meritavo di vivere.
because I didn't deserve to live.
Non
I didn't
meritavo di
deserve to be
essere
loved.
amata.
Come on now, don't be so hard on yourself.
È freddo. È buio.
It's cold and
Guarda.
dark. Look,
Ora lei
she's
ha
cold.
freddo.
She'll get ill.
Si ammalerà. Noi ce ne possiamo occupare. Non
We
è
can take
per
care of
ora.
her. Nobody can
Charlotte
stop
è
us.
buona.
Charlotte's a good girl. Okay. What am I looking at? Some medicine bottles. Not sure what kind of medicine. A gavel? This isn't a courtroom. Bye.
Il sole è caldo, è vero.
Sure, it's warm in the sun, but
sera
it gets cold in
porterà
the
il
evening.
freddo.
That's not good for Charlotte.
Non va bene per Charlotte.
What? No. No. This was open. This was open a second ago.
Ho
I
visto
saw a
una
wheelchair
carrozzina
on
al
the
piano
ground
primo.
floor.
È un posto
It's
comodo.
comfortable there.
Possiamo
We can put
portare
Charlotte somewhere
Charlotte al
warm.
caldo.
You think the wheelchair is gonna be warm? Oh, this fence was open the whole time.
I didn't know.
Ecco un posto comodo per
Charlotte will be
Charlotte.
comfy here,
Ma è freddo.
but it's cold.
No, no.
No, it's
È
cold.
freddo. Non tremare.
Don't
Il
shiver,
freddo
Charlotte. The
passerà,
cold will
Charlotte.
go away.
Passerà.
It'll go away.
Lui non vuole, no. Nel
He
paese
doesn't
della
want
luce non
to.
vuole.
No, in the town of light. What?
Who's he?
Charlotte ha freddo.
Charlotte's
Troviamole
cold.
un
Let's take her
posto
somewhere
caldo.
warm.
We
Dobbiamo
must find
trovare
some
le
warm
luci calde.
lights. Let's go to the surgical
Andiamo in
ward.
chirurgia. Lui si arrabbierà. Sicuro si arrabbierà.
He'll get angry, I know. He'll get angry. Who?
Let's
Portiamo
take Charlotte to the surgical ward. The lights will
Lì ci
warm
sono
her
le
up.
luci calde.
Oh boy. What are we doing here, man? Oh, here's the surgical ward. Okay, calm down, music.
Il freddo va via, hai visto?
The cold is gone
La
away. Now you
luce,
see the
il
light,
caldo.
the warmth.
Noi lo possiamo fare, il
We can
freddo
do
va
it.
via.
The cold will go
Non è
away. It has to.
proibito. Ora possiamo entrare in quel
Now we can
reparto,
enter the ward
quello
where
dove
everything
cominciò
started.
tutto. Tutto iniziò nel reparto di
It all began in the
osservazione al piano
observation ward on the
terreno.
ground floor. Okay. Oh no.
This was kind of long, so I decided to speed it up a little bit, and then speed it up even more.
Un giorno ho spento la luce,
One
ma il
day I
buio non
turned
è
off the light,
arrivato.
but it didn't go dark.
Era un'immensità senza
It was a
limiti, una
limitless
luce accecante,
immensity,
senza
blinding,
misericordia.
merciless light.
Avevo 16 anni
I was
ed
16
avevo
years old and I
paura,
was afraid.
sempre
I was
paura.
afraid. I was fear that
Una
it won't
paura che
begin.
mi logorava. Avevo bisogno di
I
aiuto, ma
needed
non
help,
riuscivo
but
a
I couldn't
parlare.
speak.
Mi terrorizzava tutto,
I was terrified of
anche
everything,
pensare.
even thinking.
Dissero che mi portavano in un
They said
posto
they were
dove la
taking me
paura
to a
andava
place
via,
where the fear would go
dove sarei
away.
stata
I would get
meglio.
better.
Lì dentro ho smesso di
I
vivere.
stopped living in there.
Mi trascinarono via e mi
They dragged me
strapparono
away,
ogni
stripped
cosa
off my
addosso.
clothes and everything.
Ogni cosa. Cercai di spiegare quello che mi
I tried to
succedeva.
explain what was going on in my
Mi
head. They
legarono
tied
al
me to a
letto
bed for days.
per giorni, abbandonata ai miei
I
incubi.
was alone with my nightmares.
Non era più paura la mia,
It wasn't fear
era
anymore, it was
pazzia.
madness. Well, none of that seemed
Quando
necessary.
sei pazzo,
And when you're
non
mad, you
esisti
cease
più.
to exist.
Lei,
She was my
solo
only
lei
hope in
in
this.
quell'inferno. Stavo precipitando tra i dannati, ma
I
lei
was
e il suo
descending down,
sorriso
down,
mi
down.
tennero in vita.
That woman and her smile kept me alive. It's dark outside now. Okay. New chapter. Okay, great place to stop.